Alrighty, hello! Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. The quest for more money. Welcome back to the great and fabulous city of Kirkwall and the adventures of Hawke and friends. And dog. And dog.
His mood's definitely improved, but he's too frisky to be cooped up in this shack all day. We need more space.
Just don't let Uncle Gamlin hear you.
I'm sure Uncle Gamlin would like nothing more than to be rid of us.
I suppose I could take him for a stroll. What an odd sight we'll make. A mother and her Mabari.
Probably a good idea. Alright, anyway. Last time... What did I do last? Oh, we explored most of the city. We recruited Meryl. We recruited Anders. No, I guess recruit's probably not the right word. We're friends with Meryl and Anders. I guess that would be a more accurate description. But we are still continuing our quest to accrue money and funds for our expedition. I am at 46 sovereigns. I did change my equipment around since we leveled up a bit. I distributed some gear to my friends a little bit here, and we got some more quests that have opened up here. We still haven't gone to the docks yet in Kirkwall. I know the Quinari are at the docks, but I don't think there's a whole lot to do with the Quinari. Yeah, okay, we do have a main quest here. We need to find Finreal, Rumors, Varric. Need to find Donna, speak to Meryl at her house, talk to Varric, talk to Anders, Swiss meet Ansel in Lowtown Bazaar at night, talk to Hoover, Seneschal, blah 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 blah. So there's plenty of things to do. I have to find Slick Agnes. However, there are still two more companions. Two more companions out there that I need to find. One of which is Isabella, who I happen to know exactly where she is because I stumbled on her by accident when I was exploring on my own. And Fenris, who I believe has a quest associated with him, but since we're in Lowtown, let's go see Isabella here, since I already know where she is. Remember Isabella? She was in Origins. Don't you remember her? She was a old friend of Zevran's. Zevran seems to know everybody. Alright.
What are you looking at? Your sisters were both mages, as was your father.
And I'm not. What of it?
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
Yeah. Alright. Shove it, Anders.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
There, can we have her? I want one.
So, you found an archdemon yet? No, I heard they were underground.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
I'm a mage. I can fry 'em.
I can look after myself. Good. I like to see a woman with confidence. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too?
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
A duel?
Why a duel?
Tell me more.
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
So, someone of your past.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
So, what did you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Okay. Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
You have a correct assessment. I am different. I'll do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
After dark. Okay. Alright, Varric wants to talk. What's up, man? Yeah, Leon some money?
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Ogre? Kinda just wanted to kill it. Bloodlust.
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
So tell me about this, Bertrand. Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
So let's discuss this expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
I want to get to know you better, Varric.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
So what do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
So, you have any war stories?
What about you? Been in any good battles?
Does arguing with Bartrand count? I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
We're adventurous. Alright. Guess that's all Varric wanted to know.
Made me more handsome.
You don't like me, Carver?
I don't like you.
That's unfortunate. Hating someone just because they're a mage is a shameful thing.
Huh?
I don't hate you because you're a mage. I hate you because you won't shut up about it. Oppression this, Templars that. I'd had enough long before you.
Maybe it's time you put some thought into it.
Precious, where are you exactly? Are you shouting across the bar at Anders? Oh, you're over there. You're stuck behind a chair. He's so precious. Aw, he's stuck behind a chair. He's too stupid to go around it. I will just leave him there. Yeah.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Yeah, okay.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva gracing her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
I am looking for... real.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
I know you're scared for him.
We're not Templars, Sirrah. Fainriel has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
You have no idea.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
A Templar?
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Samson, you say? Okay. I am so mesmerized by this bird. It just hops around. It's a happy little bird. Anders, get out of the way. Just bouncing little bird. Alright. Where to next? Got a couple of things up here. Let's go to the docks. We haven't been there yet. Let's go explore the docks. What do we got going on here?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
No?
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
We'll do so without you intruding. Leave.
Yeah, there's a Kunari. They're in there.
Watch out by the Canary compound. I see you.
Stacking as fast as I can. Don't you worry.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Only job that will have me. Figures.
Don't mind me, just looking for loot. Any loot around here? Water? Oh, can't go in the water. Wait, where? Oh, that's just a kind of a dead end there. I don't know why that's an exit, but okay, whatever. Oh, by the way, Anders does have a haste spell, but it.
Beats the mines, that much I know.
But as you can see, it doesn't really make you go faster, and it doesn't really last that long. So I think all it does is make you attack faster. It doesn't make you move faster, which is unfortunate.
We really need this knife here,
So there is no way to move faster in this game.
Not my favorite stop. I'll tell you that.
Great. There'll be something good in here. Trash. It's like any piece of equipment I pick up now is just trash.
Just don't ask where anything came from.
Huh?
Just don't ask where it...
What do you got? Oops, again. Formulas. Oh, contracts. That. What? I got another pet. Templeton? There's a pet rat? Well, if I got a rat, that's a guy named Splinter. Actually, no, formulas don't cost that much. I might as well get those. And you can have this helmet I don't need.
Thing came from.
Watch out by the Canary compound.
Everybody's warning me about the Canaries. They can't even get into their place. I'm not worried about them.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde,
No. No, I have not seen an elf about. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's go to Hightown. Oh, by the way, I discovered that while I cannot re-equip, I cannot equip armor on my companions, you can find armor upgrades to their armor. I found a few, like Varric had an upgrade that gives him a room slot. Carver. Apparently I found this one during one of the quests last time. I just missed it. But that increases his defense a little bit here, but you have to find that stuff either in shops or from quest. And there's also backpack expansions I found. You find those in shops. So.
Huh. No. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Neither did I.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Well, I happen to be in the business for coin. What's the job?
Just tell me what you want.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Alright, so who's missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Huh. So what kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Huh. So where do I go?
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Alright, I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Somebody... Oh, Huber. Alright, Huber, what you got?
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
First, what are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Uh-huh. So you hire Fereldans.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
You know I'm one of them.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
So what happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Nobody will go?
The bone pit must be dangerous, if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
Yeah, but isn't Bone Pit a tad Omnius.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Okay, I guess that's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Any map will show it. Okay. Another happy birdie. What we got up here?
You look capable. Can you help me? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Ah, well, pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Uh-huh. Is Ninette in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Uh-huh. Don't you want her back?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
So her family is suspicious of what?
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
So when did you last see Ninette?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Alright. You're vile, but I will still help you, because I need money.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan.
But I will listen to Ninette's side of the story.
I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Alright. Statue is at the blooming... the whorehouse. She might be at the whorehouse. Somebody over here. Oh, let me see what's happening over there. Matcha.
Have you seen him?
Karen, was it?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What about him?
Give me the details.
Karen was
Add it to the list.
So idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander.
Knight Commander who? Who? What? I can't hear you. Are you speaking? What rumors? Say again?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
So, tell me about Meredith.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce, and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you saying?
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Well, what's in it for me?
I'd be putting myself at risk, possibly crossing the Templars. Why should I do this for you?
I have precious little, but if you find my brother, I will manage some way to pay you. Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Another quest. Magistrate Vanard, what do you want?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Uh-huh.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
And?
What of it, old man?
I am a magistrate in this city, and I expect to be addressed with respect. Especially from someone who might be working for me soon. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
What was this man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Well, this all sounds a bit too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Oh. So why not just let him be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Oh, you're so honorable. So why not just send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Oh, alright, I'll do it. I'll add it to the list.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
I guess that would be useful. Alright. I need to go to the Bloomin' Onion, which is not this way.
Have you seen a dog?
No, I have not seen a dog. People ask the weirdest things. Can you find my lost puppy? You're the only person in the city who is capable of finding my lost puppy. See, this is how you become champion of a city, by doing everything. You do everything for everybody. That's how you become champion. That is the story of Hawke in a nutshell.
I'm sorry about your sister. She sounds like a special girl.
Why? Because she was a mage?
Your other sister says she was a good person. She never turned down a chance to help people.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure the Chantry's got a shrine with her portrait on it.
I was trying to be nice.
Stick to Surly. It works for you.
They're gonna make such great friends. Let's see, where am I going? Over here? Over here. Get fan.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I don't want to hire you. I'm here about Ninette.
One of my favorites. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
You have extremely blue eyes. So you think she left Ghislaine?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
So could Ninette be in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
So has Ghislaine spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything else then?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Wait, you sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Then I'll find Emmerich.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime. Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Oh, no.
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
No. I just want to know what the quest marker was for. Nope. Let's get out of here. Things to do. We have no time for silly business. Hawke is a professional woman. Interested in the business of making money. And killing things that need to be killed.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Well, excuse you.
Yes, what is it?
What was your problem?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me about the Winters.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
So, why was Seamus taken?
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Well, why not send the city guard?
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
Who cares? We need this.
I'm talking.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Huh. Well, why not appeal to the Arishok?
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Alright, I'll bring him back. But you better be paying me good money for it.
I'll drag the boy back here soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast. Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
That corner looks dusty.
The guard
How embarrassing.
Alright. That corner looks dusty. Please, sir, stop kicking the wall. It's an old Kirkwall pastime. Kicking the wall. What am I doing here? I don't remember. There's a marker. I'm gonna go to the marker. Meeting place, okay. Yeah, stepped on the rat again. That's another famous Kirkwall pastime, stepping on rats. Probably enemies down here. Be prepared.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I hear you were asking about Ninette de Carac's whereabouts.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Waste of time?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our Circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I don't think this is the same thing, Derek.
Disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Could it be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Well, have you gone to the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Can't you track Meren down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Well, maybe Meren escaped.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
It is suspicious.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown? I should look into that.
Alright, well, we're here. I know Anders wants to talk about something. What the cat? There's a cat here. Step on the rat.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Apparently so. You have 2 doors to your place.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Yeah, it seems to happen a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
It's the dark, sultry look.
something. True. Proud. Like, even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Well, at least he got a nice body.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
What? Hurt me?
Why would you hurt me?
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Well, we're going really fast here, apparently. It's like, I just complimented you, dude, and all of a sudden you think I'm hitting on you, and it's like, Anders. But on that topic, I really haven't decided what I'm going to do, considering the romance options in this game. I really haven't. Like back in Origins, I haven't really thought about it, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight,
nope.
Dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Anders. Like I said, I'm just going to play it by ear and so I decide what I'm going to do considering the romance options. I don't think it's too important what I do in Act 1 of the game. Oh, it's nighttime already. Okay. Well, whatever, that's fine. Bad guys, come on out. Thank you for grouping together. And we. More.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
What's a coterie?
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
Just how old are you?
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man.
A small man.
I was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Well, unfortunately, that's your problem, not mine.
I'm taking the goods anyway.
Athenril told me this was my last chance, or we were back on the streets. I don't know what we're going to do now.
Here's a sovereign. Or whatever it was I gave you. I don't know what I gave you. A job is a job. Alright. What else we got here? Something over here. More bad guys. This passage. I guess I'm going down here. Not a rat.
Someone's left. Surprise you.
Yeah. Being a mage.
You all right?
Want the best? Take it from the worst. Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin. I love doing that.
I love it when you do that. Alright, what do you got? Fudpucker's Fist. Missionary 3 Eyes. Contract. Summon Rat. Hold on, I need to check that out. Master Splinter, a rat. I have my own rat now. Is it following me? Ah, it is. Silence remain. Okay. Amazing things you can do in Dragon Age 2. You can have your very own rat.
Watch where you step.
Is it really safe for random people to be in here? Seems kind of dangerous.
Come take a look. Just
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sort of alteration? These are, dice? Sort of arcane technique. I mean, I kind of want that, but it's expensive. You have runes.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Yeah. So many vendors. Charlotte, what? A nug? Okay. Too much violence. More? Splinter, you didn't do anything. You're useless. Then again, you are just a rat.
Bugger off.
Hello?
Bugger off.
Hello? Ah, you are Slick Agnes. I have to kill you.
I don't like surprises. I don't like surprises at all.
what a pity. He's dead. Alright. That's all I need to do here. Oh, hey, Isabella.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Once again, Varric, you are like way too close to the enemy. Why do you keep doing this, man? Kill everybody. That lies. Direction to Shallow Guard Base. Oh, okay. Maybe that was part of a different quest.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
I've got you now!
think a chance we would have better security and just letting anybody in.
Should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Well, I guess Castillon won't hear about this, and...
Your threats end here.
No, you just lost a knife.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
So Hader mentioned human cargo.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
So about this Castillon.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
So you were shipwrecked.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Balls. So why the relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Huh. So Lucky tried to find the relic.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Well, do you need some help?
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Isabella has joined, or excuse me, we have made friends with Isabella. But I do still need to equip her accordingly, so we'll wait until a little later. Yeah, come on. There, we got all the loot. I'd imagine by the end of this game, I would probably have killed the entire population of Kirkwall. There's nobody left in Kirkwall, because Hawke killed everybody. Barracks. More of these fake guardsmen, I mean, come on. Fake guardsmen. I need a better view now.
Now you fall!
Of course we did.
Wait, are we back in the Blossom? Where's Ver? Yeah. Come on, game. Everybody not dead. As it should be. Captain Queer.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I need more friends.
Don't worry, Splinter. I always have you. You're my friend. Alright, what we got going on here? Let's see, I got junk. I have another mercenary contract, take that. A wolf pup. Bark Bark. Your name would be Bark Bark. And a dragonling. Oh, the things I spend my money on in this city. Oh. The Caius. Caius. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Answer the contact.
Are you answering?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
That's me.
I used to work with Athenril, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
Let me guess, it's lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is.
That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word, I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
This better be worth it.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
I'm sure they will be. Isn't that right, Bark? Let's see. Oh, there is Samson. Totally not an evil schemer. Yet.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
So are you Samson?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
What do you mean?
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
So you help mages?
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Okay. Did Fenriel come to you?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Where is he now?
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Ah, you're so helpful, Samson. Someday we'll get to kick your ass. Let me see. Go this way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. See, I didn't think they'd be willing to talk. Nope, certainly not.
The elves should stand with us. They have suffered too.
Get back! Now you fall!
Messing with us is suicidal.
Yep. Yeah. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Actually, while we're here, let's go say hi to Meryl. Let's wake her up. Let's just barge in her door and like, hey Meryl, what's up? Oh, wanna go kill some people? Actually, you have not a bad looking place here, actually. A washroom, you have a bed. Halfway decent looking bed. Some gravel on the floor, but you have a fireplace, you have a nice table, you have a bookshelf. I dare say your place actually looks nicer than Hawke's hovel.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
You can relax.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Did you really? No, I'm not gonna hit on Meryl. Even though it is tempting. Well, you're welcome.
I gave the Keeper my word.
I can't say that I like Kirkwall, but I'm glad to be here. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
So, why don't you have friends? Besides the social awkwardness being obvious.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Alright, cool. You wanna go kill some bad guys? Let's bring you and you. You know, it's gonna be fun because in general I'm gonna have it's daytime. It's daytime. But it'll still be nighttime.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I thought this was lost.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Hey, it's EXP, you know. Can't deny that.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Ah, I see. Can you take care of that?
Easy as pie.
They were clearly expecting someone. Ancestors are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we had no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Look. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Good boy.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Aren't you people precious? Adventure Hunter.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Uh-huh. Is this Fenris? Oh, we had no trouble. It was kind of fun, actually.
We faced worse.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, and so chose wisely.
So you're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary slave.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Oh, so why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
So, there's no job.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Well, it doesn't matter. Slavers deserve their fate.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think was in it?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
So... Is that it?
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You want to confront him?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Okay, lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay. The filthy streets of Kirkwall need cleansing.
Let's finish this! That's enough!
And the Batman. I'll clean up the streets of Gotham. And all the criminals will fear me. Oh, no, level up. Let's see. I'm gonna get that. Just keep coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'll blow up pinpricks. Oh, now we can get rid of these guys. Clean up Kirkwall, one gang at a time. Hawke found me. Huh. Who was that? Demons? Oh boy. Where's Meryl at? Down there.
What a pity.
I've got a nasty feeling about this place.
Usually when demons are involved, this is never good.
Piece of cake. I'm doing that.
bones. Ninette's ring. Oh.
You can survive without a hand. This doesn't mean anyone's dead.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
I don't think Ninette is alive anymore. She has been unalived. Hey, bark, bark. Pretty sure this quest is the start of a series of quests. That does not get
getting rid of idiots.
wrapped up.
Thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Vera, come on, shut up, man. I'm trying to talk. That quest line doesn't really get ultimately does not get resolved until I think into Act 2. Hold on. All the markers. Where are the markers leading me? Here.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Hello. I wish this thing would stop snapping to a target. Oh, do. And stop snapping to target, please stop.
You should never have fought me!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
This sounds like a politician's scheme.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Hovel. Hovel? Another hovel?
healthy.
Another gang eliminated. Anyway, I should have 50, For some reason I was thinking I had 50 sovereigns by now. Surely I have 50 sovereigns by now. No, I don't. I still don't. Don't worry, I probably got some stuff I can sell. Yeah. Just need a few more dollars. For a few more dollars. I'll be done with this place.
Is there something you need?
I need to sell stuff. So close. So close. Import spices. A wyvern. I can buy I need to stop buying another backpack. I have to buy that. I have to. I'm sorry, I have to buy this stuff. A fox. A fox, we should call Kitty. And a wyvern. We'll call him... Willie. There we go. Kirkwall, stop making me spend money. You gain insight into ravens. Or Legion cheese soup. Jar of bees. I'm so tempted to get this. Give me a jar of bees. Damn it. Damn it, game, you made me spend money. Ears are huge, and he's on top of you, Varric. Or she is, I don't know. Flying fox. I can't use the bees? Maybe... Bees? Maybe I can throw bees at people. You're not selling any pets, are you? No. Bees.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
So, who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Well, let's go in and say hi.
We shouldn't wait any longer then.
Agreed.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
You know, if it turns out nobody's here and this place is abandoned, it's gonna sound kind of silly that you just yelled out like that.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? We're good to go.
Oh, yeah, he needs abilities. Let's see. Demons. Bees. Go, bees. Get them. Ah, the bees were very effective.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys! Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us!
I hope there's an upgrade for the fireball to increase its blast radius. Oh, there's traps right there. Okay, watch out. Bunch of traps. you disarm traps here before somebody steps on them. Hello, demons. How are you?
I don't think I can do that.
Okay, that door's locked. Never mind.
All set.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I Need some air.
I guess that is it.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Yeah,
I
so
saw
you do.
you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Well, right now, I guess it's kind of survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
We're not all the same, nor are we worthy of your scorn.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
So, you're okay helping a mage?
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Now tell me about this, Denarius.
You said Denarius is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Denarius had many, but none he valued so much as me.
But you escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind. Yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
So, why is Denarius after you?
Your old master must want
That's
something
obvious.
more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Well, that would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
So will the hunters return?
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
So what can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Well, I can always use an extra sword. I can replace Carver in my team.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Fenris has been befriended. More bad guys. Come on. You people never learn. Stop trying to fight me.
One left! Go down!
That guard just standing there watching this happen. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't get paid to fight thugs on the streets. Who do you think I am? Alright, what else do we gotta do here? Let's see, I want to get the last person here. Flint Mercenary Kirkwall, Flint coming Sundermouth, Flint coming in Boone Coast have been dealt with. Who else do I gotta do? In order to get Sebastian, as much as I don't really want to deal with him, but duty. Oh, I gotta go back to the Chantry. Right. And then maybe that'll be where I'll stop for tonight. There he is.
Your family has been avenged.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
So, why was your family killed?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
So, who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Well, why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Well, tell me about yourself.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Where's my money? I'll just say I'm glad to help.
Avenging your family was the right thing to do.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Hey, 4 sovereigns. We have it. We have 50 sovereigns. And,
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawke.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case. Daisy, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys in Lowtown alone at night.
Nothing ever happens. I'm perfectly safe, Varric.
Yes, I know. And that nothing is costing me a fortune.
Barrett.
Good day to you.
Guardsman Aveline.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're nugged. I've been turning it around.
I don't know what to say.
What do you need, my good friend?
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Alright, we have 50 sovereigns. We can finally pay Bartron.
Found your mystical
money.
hoard of coin yet, human?
Yes.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking. What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human. All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Well, I happen to have some maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these? Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them. Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Okay. That's done. But there are still things to do in the city. Plenty of things left to do in the city. Let me see. What is this quest marker pointing me towards? Pointing me towards over here. Oh, a funeral.
The deal went sour. I brought back your goods.
These damn fool Fereldans. Your family's the only one with enough brains to divide among them. You've always been a professional, Hawke. Here's your cut. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
We got 3 more sovereigns.
Good job, Hawke.
Eat the raven. Eat the happy bird. Okay. Alright, let's head back to Hawke's house and wrap up here. Oh yeah, a lot of Dragon Age 2 so far is just side jobs. Side jobs, the game. Oh hey, Meryl, we're in my house. I mean, that's fine, I guess, I don't mind. No sovereign?
You know what the Dalish say to their dogs? Take the Dread Wolf by the ear if he comes. I could tell you a story of the Dread Wolf if you like.
Oh, please, tell me. I'm interested. So, the Dread Wolf's weakness is his ears. That'll be good to know for the future.
Sounds interesting.
Long ago, a clan lived on the Silent Plains. It was a terrible, lonely place, where the sun was forbidden to shine. Their keeper had a coursing hound. They had run down deer and hares and wolves together when they were young. But they had grown old together, keeper and hound, and now only dozed before the campfire, dreaming of hunts. But then the Dreadwolf came, for the keeper was wise and kind. The things Fen Harel hates above all else. At night, he tried to steal into the keeper's dreams, to twist his mind and turn him against the people. But even in dreams, the courser guarded his master. He caught the Dreadwolf's scent and gave chase across the Fade. Oh, you like that part? Shall I keep going?
Well, don't keep him waiting.
I don't think you have a choice.
Fan Harel tried to shake his pursuer, but the hound ran as coursers can only run in their dreams. Even the wind couldn't have fled that hound. He ran the Dreadwolf down and grabbed him by the tail. Fan Harel howled so loud that the veil shook and even the stars scattered in fear. But the hound wouldn't let go. Neither hound nor wolf gave in. Finally, Fan Harel bit off his own tail to escape, and away he fled. Ever since, the Dreadwolf thinks twice about playing his tricks when dogs are on guard. I'm pleased you liked it. So few animals are interested in Dalish history. He's a sweet dog, Hawke. See you later.
Aha, so the Dreadwolf's weakness is dogs. It's good to know. Right. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Go now.